Welcome to our series, Be Unconventional. The extraordinary women that are part of these featurettes all have a few things in common. They harness their passions, create meaningful opportunities, and are resilient to the core. Meet Chriselle Lim, who is a well-known digital entrepreneur. She is going to discuss how she pivoted in her career after having children. Chriselle will take us through her own personal journey of juggling motherhood, self-acceptance, and business.
Having children really changed me in so many ways, personally and professionally, just because before I was the type of person that would just go until I see the results. I was very result and goal oriented, still am, but I think I'm able to take a step back and really look at the big picture. And I think the hardest thing for me in the beginning was trying to give my 100 to everything and making sure that everyone was feeling seen, on my team, from my business side, to my personal side, from my husband, to my kids, to my family and friends. And I realized after doing that for a few years that that's exhausting, and there is actually no such thing as a true balance, quote unquote. I like to say that there are seasons for things, and the seasons will always go back and forth. So for instance, right now, we're in the middle of Fashion Month. Every single year for the past 8 years of my career, this month, February, and also September, are very busy months for me. And my husband knows that, and he understands that. In the beginning, it was kind of a struggle because I was like, how long do you have to be gone for this long? But now we're on the same page of knowing that there are seasons. So this season, I'm currently in work mode, and my family time, I have to sacrifice a bit, and I just have to find extra support and understanding on that side. But the next month, my team knows that that's my family month. Like, they cannot book me for anything. I refuse to travel during those times. And so that's the season of family time. So I think as long as you understand that there's seasons for everything and not trying to find this perfect balance in your life every single day, because you're just gonna exhaust yourself at the end of the day, and just being more realistic with what you have going on and just being upfront about it to the people around you. That's how I manage to quote unquote balance everything. I can't wait for those times where I feel perfect and when I feel pretty, because those days are very few to none, just with the amount of things that I have to handle. So I just share my current state in life. Whatever I'm doing, whether I feel unpretty, whether I feel chaotic, whether I feel exhausted, whether I feel sad, I express that on my social media. So my followers, they follow me for life advice. They follow me since I was in college, right out of college, then to getting engaged, and to getting married, and to having kids. So what I realized is that although they love my fashion style, because that's how I started in this business, they really just want to hear what I'm currently going through and just real life moments. So it puts less pressure on you as well as a content creator to create and wait for those perfect moments. It's really hard when, especially if you're working from home, to be there for your kids, but also try to get work done. It's really important to have your sacred place where you can work, whether it be a corner, and let your kids know that this is mommy's corner, like you cannot come into this corner, so you can truly get into the flow of things, or just blocking time off for you to go somewhere to get work done. And same thing as being a present parent, is I literally put my phone away when I walk into the house, because I know I will easily get distracted even if I see something go off on my phone, and then I'll just continue to look at my phone. And kids are so smart, they really just can sense it when you're present. So for me, I just put all distractions away, and I put it in my kitchen, and I won't get back to it until after I put her to bed, and then I'll dive back into my work and things that I need to get done. But I really try to separate the two. The content that I create when it comes to family is, again, just the current present moment, like what we're currently going through as a family. I really limit myself on doing these posed photos of my family. I mean, occasionally I'll do them here and there for a pretty photo, but for the most part, it's really just being in that moment, whether it's the kids running around, especially my daughter Chloe, she hates the camera, like hates the camera. The minute that she knows that she's getting her photo taken, she just like completely just goes off on a different tangent. So me as a content creator and knowing that like it would be nice to have her in my content, we'll just make a fun activity out of it and we'll try to do something together as a family and happen to be taking photos while we're doing something. So I think for me as a content creator and having a family is just continuing to live our life and doing fun things without making it seem like a job for them. I think when I first became a mom, I felt like I had a few setbacks because there were so many opportunities and jobs and gigs that I couldn't do because now I was with child. But I've soon realized that it was actually completely the opposite. It worked out to my benefit because it allowed me to, again, prioritize what was truly important for me and my business, and everything else just went to the wayside. It didn't matter anymore. So yes, in the beginning, I really felt that there were a few setbacks, but I think in the long run, it just helped me become more of a mature businesswoman and a confident businesswoman where I don't have to worry about every single little opportunity and just be so hung up on missing something.